Hello everyone, welcome to another video on this channel. We're going to talk about Tesla and the projection for next week because we are approaching a very important level for the stock. Now, first of all, we are still in the big bull flag, and currently that big resistance is at around 290, 295, anywhere between the 290 to 295. We need to get a close above this blue line right here in order for Tesla to break to the upside and go to the 300 plus dollars. Now on the downside, we are still having that 20-day moving average, which is absolutely a perfect support. We touched it precisely here at the end of June, and ever since we broke above it in the beginning of May, it was our big support as well. Now in the most recent run-ups, eventually we touched it once, and then on the third touch we dropped below. Here it happened in March 2023, and then also, I mean, the big drop in my opinion was of course the drop in September 2022 when we went below the level for like 5 months. Now if we are going to drop below the 20-day moving average support, the next support level logically would be the green line, the 50-day. Now that was also a support in March as well. However, later on we did break below that as well, and at this stage it would be at around 213 in upcoming days. Every day will kind of go up. So the later the stock Tesla drops, basically the better, because the moving average will be higher, so kind of the support will be higher, and ideally you would see like a drop anywhere right here, maybe end of July, when we can get a double support of the 50-day and the low of the end of June. This is all if we are going to drop below the 20-day. Now we're going to push above that big resistance line, the big bull flag, basically, as I've been calling it the last couple of weeks. The biggest bull flag in the stock market. If you look at this, it's absolutely crazy. Lower highs, lower lows, and this pattern has to break at some point. Now we look at the weekly moving averages. The support is at 210, which is kind of similar to the daily 50, and you see that the 20 week is also catching up. The 200 week, the blue line, is still very low. So on the weekly time frame, we're not seeing very close support yet. So please be careful if Tesla starts to drop. And then I also actually do think that in order for Tesla to drop, we're gonna have the whole market to drop. Be careful that it can quickly drop back to around the level of 200 to 210 at this stage. And again, the later a drop will happen, the higher the support for the stock. On the monthly time frame, we are seeing some nice support here. The green orange line, the 20-month moving average is 247, so that might be a nice support. However, it hasn't in the past really been a support or resistance. We did see that it basically was a support at the beginning of 2022, then it dropped below, but ever since it basically randomly moved up and down above that level. So I don't think that's going to be too strong of a signal. I prefer looking at the daily, and there we actually see a clear path, and it's all going to come down basically to these two lines coming together, the blue and then the intersection of those lines, possibly anywhere between next week and the end of July. That will be the point where the resistance and the support will collide, and we have to make a decision for the stock either to go up or down. Now you can do some nice option plays with this as well if you think that it's gonna get a very big move. Of course, a strangle could be nice. However, premiums for the Tesla stock are always very expensive, so be careful with that. Please in the comments let me know what you think about this stock. Is it gonna get the break to the upside and then test the 312s potentially? And of course, from that point on, we're gonna be looking at the 384, the 412, or do you all think it's gonna drop below and find the support at the 220, 230, 240 level? Please in the comments let me know. Also, please don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe, and then hope to see you all the next video.